Realise that something had gone wrong?
Well, I mean, to be honest, exit of the first corner, everything seemed fine. As soon as I started turning in for the second corner, I could feel something is odd on the rear right, and then I had to catch the car, surprisingly, and the second time I had to catch it, I couldn't do it anymore. I lost too much air already on the rear right and had a puncture, and yeah, spun off. And on the way back, I damaged the suspension so badly that we couldn't carry on.
Obviously, this is your first retirement since, I think, Korea last season. I don't suppose that makes it any easier, though. How does it feel to have to sit and watch a Grand Prix?
For sure, I would like to swap with someone in the car. It doesn't matter which car, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's not a lot to go through up to that point. I think, we had a very, very good start. I was very happy with the car, and hard to say how quick we could have been. I think Mark had a difficult race. His pace looked good, so I think the car was in good shape. On the other hand, I think Lewis and Fernando, I think drove a solid race at the front and had strong pace. I think we would have a chance. Difficult to stand here and tell you what could have been. In the end, it didn't happen because we didn't make it much more than one lap.
And whilst you were watching the race, we also saw that you were looking at some data as well, I think. Were you confused as to what caused the puncture? Do you know how the situation first came to light?
Not really, to be honest. It looks like at the exit, all of a sudden we lost tyre pressure, and then, the tyre was flat by the time I went into turn 2. Don't really know why. There's nothing I did, different to any other laps, and different to, any other drivers. So, yeah, we need to really understand what exactly caused the puncture, whether it was an issue with the tyre, whether I ran off the track too much, cut the curb in a funny angle, I don't know. So that's the questions we need to find the answer for. But, yeah, there's not much we could have done better. Indeed, isn't anything, I guess. So it's tough, but I then used the opportunity to, learn a little bit at the pit wall.
Well done, Sabastian Vettel, still managing to smile, but hey, he is still the world champion from this season after all. But it's gone so well for Red Bull.